Now our guest from the Gladys Porter Zoo, Alejandra Rodriguez. She joins us this afternoon. Alejandra, hey, how are you?
Hi, doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. The last time, I think it was you, you brought along a ball python, right?
Yes,
Right?
I did.
So who do you have today?
So today I have a Madagascar hissing cockroach. You can kind of see they are a little big. They can grow to be around 3 inches in length. So I'm not trying to freak him out or
And it's
anything.
right
I
there
believe
on your
this
hand, Alejandra.
Yes, yes it is.
Good grief, you're a brave girl. You know what? If my wife saw that at our house, it would meet the chancla.
Oh yeah. Luckily
scary...
this is not native to this area. This is native to Madagascar, which is a very aptly named.
It's probably a good thing for the hissing roach from Madagascar. Tell us a little bit more. So you have that one there. How many more do you have there at the zoo?
We have a good number of them. So they are invertebrates. So they tend to live in little colonies. This one is from our education department, but we do have a few other invertebrates in our herpetarium that guests can see as well as kind of a giant cave cockroach, a few other kind of creepy crawlies, if you will.
Right. Yeah, you're quite different than the roaches we're used to seeing around here.
Yes, and these do not fly, so that's kind of
that might be a good thing.
Yeah.
Hey, well, tell us what else is going on at the zoo right now.
So actually, next Wednesday is I believe World Chimpanzee Day, and it's also Shark Awareness Day. Even though we're not going to be actually having any events for that here at the zoo, we really encourage people that if they haven't met our sharks, we do have sharks. Remember, they are kind of fairly new. Still, the public did vote for their names. So if you haven't met Fred and Oscar, so they're Fred and Oscar.
You have Oscar the shark out there?
Yep, we have 2 nurse sharks.
I love that. Hey, tell us about the wildlife hotline.
Yes, so with this weather, a bunch of members of the public are likely to encounter some injured wildlife. So as a reminder, we do have our wildlife hotline here at the zoo. We are the largest wildlife rehabilitation center here in the area. So if you come across an injured animal, you're likely to be able to bring it here so we can rehabilitate it and re-release it into the wild. But you can also call that hotline if you have specific questions, if it's maybe a certain baby bird that is actually probably best left alone, or you have other specific questions on what you should do. You can go ahead and call us on that hotline whenever the zoo's open. Yeah,
we have that hotline up on our screen right now. You know, so you do some great work. I mean, not only with the animals that you normally keep there at the zoo, but then you do something like this with a hotline, and you're again helping the wildlife just in our community and in the area. And it is day in and day out. Folks come across animals and that are injured or what and don't know what to do with them, but you provide just a great service there.
Yes, we're extremely proud of our veterinary staff, everyone that handles our wildlife rehabilitation program. That is something, like you mentioned, is in addition to the animals that are in our care and in the collection. So we see hundreds of animals every single year.
Well, that is so awesome. Alejandra, thanks again for joining us, and the hissing cockroach, might be looking for that one on our next visit. You take care.
Thank you. You too.
And we'll be right back.